popular ways to borrow money: payday loans or traditional loans. One is ultra-fast, the other much cheaper in the long run. Which one really helps you more? On the left, payday loans, instant cash with eye-watering fees. On the right, traditional loans from banks and credit unions, slower to get but way more affordable. Let's skip the buzzwords and break down what actually matters for your wallet. We'll score each category so you can see exactly which loan comes out on top by the end. The final verdict might surprise you, so don't guess until you see the score. Alright, here what I'm about to hit you with, a mind map showing every category we'll compare. Cost, APR and fees, speed and convenience, repayment terms, credit check and impact, loan amounts and use cases, risk regulation and debt cycle, and kinda the biggest, overall suitability. That way you can see the bird's eye view of how payday loans and traditional loans stack up before we get into the nitty-gritty. First up, let's talk cost. Payday loans on the surface look simple. I mean, a flat fee sounds easy to calculate, right? But here, where it gets wild, those fees translate to APRs often hovering around 400%, and sometimes you might see a lender charging anywhere from 300 to 900% APR. Just let that sink in. Not exactly what you'd call affordable if you roll it over or need it more than once. Oh, and every $100 borrowed could cost you $10 to $30 in fees right off the bat. Yikes! Now swing over to traditional loans. These are the ones you get from banks, credit unions, or legit online lenders. Here, we're usually talking 6 to 36% APR, so yeah, the difference is insane. Interest is typically fixed, so you actually know what you'll pay over time, and you can take your time repaying instead of feeling like you need to cough up a lump sum ASAP. Sure, some lenders might tack on an origination fee, but honestly the pros here just outshine payday loans all day. So, winner for cost, you guessed it, traditional loans. Next up, speed and convenience. Now, if you're desperate for cash like yesterday, payday loans have you covered. We're talking same-day money, minimal paperwork, no credit check. It's like show your pay stub sign and you're out the door. Definitely wins points for speed. The trade-off though, that crazy APR we just talked about. As for traditional loans, things aren't exactly slow, especially nowadays. Most applications are online, decisions can come within minutes or a few days, and funds land directly in your account. It does take more paperwork and might not be instant, but in 2025 it's honestly getting more streamlined. So for pure speed, payday loans edge it out, but keep that price tag in mind. Alright, let's hit repayment terms. With payday loans, you're looking at paying back the whole thing plus fees in one shot when your next paycheck comes. Usually in about 2 to 4 weeks. It's simple for a quick fix, but wow, can it create repayment shock if you weren't ready for that lump sum hit. If you can't make it, you'll probably get slammed by extra fees and that debt can spiral before you know it. Traditional loans, meanwhile, give you way more breathing room. Terms are months to years long, sometimes up to 7 years. You pay in fixed installments, which honestly is a million times easier to slot into a monthly budget. Sure, stretching it out means you might pay a bit more in interest overall if you're not careful, but the flexibility, nice. Traditional loans take this round hands down. Quick pause, did you know most payday loans out there charge around 400% APR? 400, and sometimes lenders clock in at 900%. Just let that number hang in the air a sec. Compare that to traditional loans, which top out around 36% APR max, and you see why payday loans are so controversial. Let's talk credit checks and impact. With payday loans, there's usually no traditional credit check, which sounds like a win for people with less than perfect credit, right? Approval, based on your income. But, and this is a big but, most payday lenders don't report positive payment history to credit bureaus. So even if you pay on time, you're not building your credit. If you miss payments, though, collections and overdrafts can tank your score. Traditional loans are the opposite. They do credit checks, so yes, your credit score matters and a hard inquiry will nudge it down a bit temporarily. But on-time payments, they build your credit profile over time, and responsible use helps diversify your score. So yeah, winner here is traditional loans. Building credit is huge. Now for loan amounts and how you can use them. Payday loans are tiny, usually about $500 or less, sometimes maybe up to $1,000. Perfect for a one-off emergency like, my car battery just died and I need it fixed today. But you can't really tackle big stuff like major medical bills or consolidate debt. And if you keep chipping in for little emergencies, that habit can get super expensive. Traditional loans, the scale is super flexible. You can borrow $1,000 or, if your credit's strong, up to $100,000. Use it for almost anything: consolidating debt, home projects, emergencies, the works. Downside: sometimes the minimum is higher than you need, like $1,000. Still, you can actually fit the loan to the situation, so traditional loans win again. Let's get into risk, regulation, and that pesky debt cycle. Payday loans are notorious for trapping people in endless debt spirals. You borrow once, struggle to repay, roll it over, rack up fees, and boom. Way more debt than you started with, triple-digit APRs. It's risky, honestly, especially for repeat users. There's some regulatory heat in many places, but oversight varies, and well, it's a bit of a wild west. On the flip side, traditional loans come from regulated sources: banks, credit unions, even some online lenders that have to follow rules about clear disclosures. Payments are fixed, terms are set, and you don't really get blindsided by surprise rollovers and hidden fees. If life hits and you can't pay, lots of lenders offer hardship options or refinancing that's less punishing. Winner for safety and structure has to be traditional loans. And finally, overall suitability. Payday loans honestly should be your break glass in case of emergency option. Useful if you have zero savings, no credit, and absolutely nowhere else to turn, and only if you're sure you can clear the debt with your next paycheck. But yeah, consumer advocates all say to avoid them unless you have no other choice. It's just not built for ongoing expenses or long-term financial health. Traditional loans, better in almost every way assuming you qualify. They support actual financial planning, budget management, and can help with everything from emergencies to big purchases. You do need to pass underwriting, but for most people that's the route to go. So not at all subtle, the winner overall is traditional loans. Let's pull up a radar chart so you can actually see how payday loans stack up against traditional loans across all the categories we covered. Spoiler: traditional loans absolutely blow payday loans out of the water on most counts, especially cost, terms, and credit building. So here's the big takeaway: unless you literally have no other option and can guarantee you'll repay every cent from your next paycheck, traditional loans are way safer and cheaper than payday loans. It's kinda a no-brainer for most folks. Payday loans only make sense as a last-ditch emergency move, and even then, look at your alternatives first. If this breakdown helped you sort out payday versus traditional loans, go ahead and bookmark this for future money decisions. Oh, and do your friend a favor, share this before they sign up for a payday loan. Keep them out of those debt cycles.